we have been working with the random numbers. Previously, I have shown in another video how the random numbers can be generated in Excel and what is the distribution of this number. So today it is time to generate a special type of random number that is actually normally distributed. Random numbers with normal distribution. At first, what we are going to do is we will generate the random number, just very normal, simple random number that does not have any normal distribution. Rather, it is uniformly distributed, as we have discussed before in another video. So I'm going to generate 100 random numbers. Okay, so to have a count, I'm using the serial number that will help me to count that I really have 100. But there is no harm if you have more or less, but the more you have, the better it is, the estimations will be better. Anyway, so now I'm going to generate the simple random numbers. So that is essentially RAND function, and I'm copying the formula down. You can see that we have total 100 random numbers. Let me reduce the decimal, 4 digits look better. Anyway, so now what we want to do, we want to get a normally distributed set of random numbers, and for that purpose we will use a statistical function. Okay, statistical function. So that will be, okay, let me provide a column heading normal rand, something like this. Okay, so this one will be equal to norm.s.inv within bracket this value, which is called probability in this function. So after that I press enter and I copy it down. Okay, so now what we have got is actually the random numbers with a standard normal distribution. That means that has a mean of 0 and standard deviation of 1. To test whether it is really a normally distributed random number, we can actually create a frequency distribution of these numbers and then try to see graphically whether it is really normally distributed. So for that purpose I will create beans. For the beans I will start from 4, okay, -3 is okay, sufficient. Then I will increase it by 0.2 plus 0.2. Nice. Okay, now you can see it is actually increasing step by step by 0.2. I need up to 3. Got it? And this one is actually 0. Okay, actually it is 3.88 to the times 10 to the power minus 16. That means it is actually very close to 0. Anyway, that is about rounding issue, no problem, we just put 0 there. So the frequency, for getting the frequency of the generated random numbers, we have to use the array function. After selecting the range equals frequency, and within bracket data array is this one up to the last point from C4 until C103. Okay, then comma, then beans array. So this one is again from -3 to +3 having 0.02 class interval. bracket close and Control Shift Enter. Okay, now we have got the frequency distribution of this one. Okay, actually we okay, let me put a star here so that we can remember that this is the one for which I am generating the frequency. So now what we can do, we can select this frequency distribution along with the bins and insert the appropriate chart. This one, actually it is a scatter chart. Okay, I don't want to see frequency here, it is not necessary, but you can see the distribution of the generated normally distributed random numbers, and you can see roughly it actually approaches the normal distribution because we have only 100 generations, so it will not be perfect. But what we can do, we can actually press F9 and generate it repeatedly, and you will see that at the middle it has higher frequency, and and the two tails of the distributions are having less frequency. So for example, if you generate, let's say 10,000 or 100,000 random numbers and then do the same graph, you will see that it will approach to a normal distribution curve. Okay, so this is how we can actually generate the normally distributed random numbers. Actually this is in the column C in this spreadsheet. Okay, thank you very much. I hope that you have understood and you will be able to do this also. I invite you to watch my other videos. Thank you very much again and have a nice day.